And then it goes on to play some other stupid unrelated song. Okay, good morning. We're getting a late start here, but that's fine, because I probably don't even have 4 hours worth of content here. Welcome back to Dragon Quest VIII, the post-game. Mute that, get that going. Projected preview. Once again, just like last week, I had to do some, two save file shenanigans so I could properly get my grinding going and whatnot. Which means a couple cutscenes were missed, but I'll try to explain them as best I can. So first we go to this save file. So, at the end of the stream last time, you saw that dragon thing light up, mysteriously. So you go in there, and that goes through a long and terrible dungeon that is not worth going to. Or that really isn't worth watching. The only thing of note is, near the end of that dungeon, you see a grave site, and it says, "Here lies El Trio." Or El Toro, I quite forget what. Let me go back to the entrance of here. I think it's El Trio. So at the end of the dungeon, you come across this door, and you can't figure out how to open it. And you figure, well, I guess this is where our journey ends. Suddenly the hero's mouse, Munchie, climbs out of his pocket and opens the door by just kind of touching it. The door glows and it opens. And Munchie runs off ahead. And then suddenly, this strange old man, who calls himself Shen Mui, says, "Greetings, travelers. I will be your guide here in the Dragovian sanctuary." So Munchie disappears and Shen Mui goes up. So yeah, he wants you to talk to the Council of Elders. So that's where we picked up, so we'll wander around this town. There was another cutscene here when you talk to this kind of sick guy. Where the gist of it is, hey Shenmue, you fucked up and your daughter died because of it. Oh, let's see what the party has to say about all this. Something strangely familiar about Shenmue, yeah. By the way, where's Munchie? Whenever Munchie isn't on the screen, the character should be asking, "Where's Munchie?" Oh, and by the way, if you talk to the citizens of Argonia, they mention a guy named El Trio, who disappeared, say, 20 years ago. Who was supposed to be the king, but didn't.
Are you humans?
Yeah?
Well, it doesn't matter. We're dying out anyway.
Tell me, what is going on? What in the world happened here?
Ah, Master Chenmui. I see you have returned to us. You have my sympathies. You've arrived just in time to witness the end of the Dracovian race.
The end of the Dracovians? Things are even worse than they appear. We had better visit the other elders. We must get to the bottom of this.
I think the Dragovians are an allegory for Argentina. Okay, I wanna stop talking to you now. Stay out of my house. I'm an old man. And you're probably noticing the Dragovians here are quite racist.
Master Chenmui, what a surprise! It has been many years. When did you return?
Save the pleasantries. You must tell me what is happening here. I apologize. That's a matter for me to discuss with the council elders. Pray, let us pass.
Most honored Chenmui, you may pass, but I cannot permit the humans to enter the council chamber with you.
We are facing a dire crisis, and you stand on formalities?
Racism is just a formality, apparently.
I will take full responsibility for my guests. Now move out of my way at once.
It appears your mind is made up, Master Chenmui. In that case, please, enter.
That guy doesn't want to get the shoe. Angelo. If there isn't gambling or a pretty face in it for him, he's not interested.
What is this? The Council of Elders is in session.
Ah! If it isn't Chenmui.
It is. It is indeed. Welcome back to the Council, Chenmui.
Thank you. But let us save the pleasantries for later. First, tell me how the sanctuary could have fallen into this state.
The Dragovian world, run by old men.
Ah, yes. I forgot that you left before the ritual was carried out. Very well. Let me tell you how all this came about.
Just after you left Chenmui, the Lord of the Dragovians came to a momentous decision. As of course you know, we Dragovians are both human and dragon. He decided the time had come for us to abandon our human forms once and for all.
What? Preposterous! Does such a ritual really exist?
Our Lord ascended the heavenly dais to test the ritual on himself first. Once it was completed, our Lord became a dragon once and for all. Or so he thought.
In fact, the ritual failed. As you know, it consumes a great deal of energy for us to remain in
These
our
guys all do
mortal
have
forms.
that kind of voice, don't they, Yenzites?
The ritual compensated for this by replenishing the energy from the ambient surroundings. In other words, our Lord began to absorb the energy of his fellow Dragovians.
Oh, he's giving everyone the suck. Very tragic.
We are slowly being consumed by his unending hunger for energy. Thus, the sanctuary has fallen into discord and disarray.
As soon as we realized the ritual had failed, we appeared before the Lord of the Dragovians to plead with him to reverse it. But the ritual appears to have affected his mind as well. In his current state, he cannot be reasoned with.
He's given the suck so hard he's gone insane.
What now sits upon the heavenly dais is not the Lord of the Dragovians, but a savage, uncontrollable monster. He attacked us. We had no choice but to withdraw.
And soon the sanctuary of the Dragovians will be no more. I can put it no more plainly than that.
I see. It appears terrible events have unfolded during my absence.
Chenmui, I meant to ask earlier, but who are your companions? They appear to be humans, if my eyes do not deceive me. I mean no rebuke.
Correct,
am
I
simply
collect them.
Curious.
Your eyes do not deceive you. These humans intend to confront the Lord of Darkness, Rapthorn.
Which totally hasn't happened yet.
Indeed. Is he?
There will be time for that later. They plan to confront the Lord of Darkness, you say?
If that is the case, they have arrived at a most fortuitous point in our conversation.
But can we really entrust such an important task to outsiders?
We can't trust the Sword of a Thousand Truths to a noob.
Outsiders? Perhaps you should introduce yourselves to the Council of Elders.
Sorry, Angelo. You're gonna be right again. Yep, they do seem to know me. Odd. Among Us. He said it. Yeah, Yangas would just punch him.
I see. It would take powerful warriors indeed to overcome the strength of the Lord of the Dragovians, which makes these humans perfect for the task. Indeed, their valor has been acknowledged by none less than the godbird Imperia.
The god bird Imperia.
Oh, that bird is important.
I hesitate to ask any more of you when you already journey under such a terrible burden. But before you confront Rapthorn, I would ask that you face the Lord of the Dragovians. Think of it as a personal request from me. Will you accept?
Let's see.
I beg of you to reconsider. This is a golden opportunity to rebuild the bridge between the societies of humans and Dragovians. The futures of both of our races lie in your hands.
Yep, that's a but thou must.
Can I count on your help?
No more dubs. Very tragic.
I had faith in you from the very start. Simply hearing that lifts my spirits immensely. Please, come to my home, where I will prepare a cheese banquet suitable for great heroes such as yourselves.
Cheese. Angelo's becoming cynical.
Master Chenmui, you finally return. I have looked forward to this day.
Ah, yes. Thank you for watching over things in my absence. I brought some human guests with me today. I want you to make sure they are comfortable.
Guests from the human world? Do you mean one of them is Miss Chia's?
Why don't you begin preparing tonight's meal?
Shut up, shut up, shut up!
Of course, Master. A cheese banquet, I presume. I'll begin preparations right away.
I'll start curdling the milk.
Please,
Just wait 2 months,
make
please.
yourselves at home.
I actually had some cheese right before
What a
starting the
spread,
stream.
eh? I don't think I've ever eaten that much cheese in my whole life.
Sharp cheddar. It was nice.
Not that I'm complaining, mind. That was good grub. I'm just feeling a bit cosy round the old midriff.
That's Yangus, always thinking with his stomach. By the way, there's something about this Chenmui fellow that sticks in my mind. We only just met him today. How does he know so much about us?
It's mysterious.
Actually, I found the attitude of the elders even more bizarre. It was as if they'd known about you for a long time.
You reckon? I didn't notice nothing weird. But if it's bugging you like, why don't you ask that old Shem Wassett bloke, eh?
You know, for once, I actually agree with you, Yangus.
It makes me want to barf.
I seriously doubt he'll spit out the truth there and then, but it can't hurt to try.
No. Well, I've already looted all this shit in my main save file, so there's really no point in doing it again. El Trio. There we go. I can fill in that blank. Argonia. Kill the guy giving us all the suck, then I'll tell you everything.
Awake already? How do you feel? Did you sleep well?
Yeah, sure.
Glad to hear it. I'm counting on you. Today you will visit the heavenly dais. The path is a labyrinth. The entrance lies beyond a portal, beneath the council chamber.
They're updating the party chat a lot in this section of the game. It's more like the other Dragon Quests. Yeah, you definitely have. In fact, you should leave after this. In, rockin'. And now we can check out the shop. This is kind of good stuff, mostly for alchemy. Devil's Tail is a pain in the ass drop, so to be able to just buy them is nice. Magic Water, that's, you know, magic point replenishment, those are rare. Kind of a ripoff considering you can get those at the casino for 5,000 tokens, which isn't that bad. And that's needed for mostly cheese. And that's needed for like one fucking item, which I didn't make anyway. Oh no, he's a hard boss. And we'll do one last thing and switch over to the other
Now
save file.
listen to me carefully. I cannot approach the Lord of the Dragovians in his present state, lest he drain my own strength away.
I don't want the suck.
Thus, I cannot accompany you to the dais, but I'll be fighting alongside you in spirit. I believe in you. I know you can bring the Lord of the Dragovians back to his senses.
Just slap him really hard. Oh no, it's the Rhydon's Tower music. Not that, anything but that. Munchie! There you are! Where have you been all this time, you little scamp? Alright. So there we will reset and load up the file where I've done like 20 hours worth of grinding. Oh, it was only 12 hours worth of grinding. How about that? So yeah, let's look at some of our new toys. I made a liquid metal sword, the second best sword in the game. I don't think Youngus has anything new. I made this ring for Angelo. It increases defense a good amount and increases his immune to a good amount of status effects. Goddess shield. That was in the previous dungeon. This is a kind of almost a game-breaking item. This will increase attention by 1 level for the whole party. So that basically decreases the tension raising by half. Because you can have one character do the psych up and then him cast that, so... nothing new for Jessica. Yeah, it's mostly Angela who got the new toys. Yeah, Munchie did miss out on a good cheese buffet. Oh, right, another item I made. I made the, I made the Uber Falcon Blade, which, on paper, doesn't have the greatest attack power. Like, there it is compared to Liquid Metal Sword, but if you use Falcon Slash, you can attack 4 times. So the actual damage output is greater in most instances, at least against single target. And I already went ahead in this dungeon once to loot the treasure, because I actually needed 1 item in there to make that Timbrel of Tension. And guess what? I'm at such a high level that Holy Protection works here. Even though this is the endgame dungeon. Now, this is, not the right way, but there's something that's worth showing. So you have all these old beaten up grave sites. All of them are crumbled, except for this one, which is looking fresh. Aww. That's where Ji is buried. Shenmue. Alright, that just leads to a treasure chest. I think this center path is the right way. Nope. Okay, those are the ones I need. It's kind of hard to see those stairs against the blue background. The blue and white background, that is. I live here now. In the Dragon Head.
What a whopper!
Heaven or hell, let's rock. Sure, let me search down here. You never know where there's treasure hiding.
Why do humans dare to appear before me?
We were told to slap you? Slap some sense into you?
Perhaps to offer themselves as sacrifices. Very well. Your wish is granted.
Well, what do we do first but call the boys? Yeah, actually, let's see if I can debuff him first. He, in fact, does not cast Disrupting Wave, so... But he can stun you, which is kind of the same effect in terms of removing tension. But at least the buffs won't get removed, so might as well put those up. That kind of hurts. Let's do another buff. Magic. That's why you cast Insolence. Okay, that's what I wanted. Oh good, the good one. I think he only has about 8,000 HP and change, so that's already a 10th way down for him. Ow. God, you lived through that. Awesome. Use that. And let's have Jessica do some healing. Actually, no. You psych up. Angelo knows oomph now. So they can both get an oomph from them. I wish that oomph had come in beforehand. Oh well. Damn. Alright, you psych up, you attack. Tension. And free heal. Youngest, my boy. Oh, first time. That's great. I love when you can fight a boss without the disruptive wave bullshit. Alright, he's got some tension, I might as well use it. Gets multi-shots. Not bad, not bad. That was on pace to do like 1600 damage. To be fair, I was like 14, maybe 12 levels ahead of where I should have been to fight him.
What have I done?
After the ritual, everything felt wrong. As though I were entangled in the threads of some enduring nightmare. Humans? What are humans doing here?
I'm here to steal more women, just like my father.
No. I remember now. You confronted me when I was out of control. Brave humans, you have my gratitude. Had you not put an end to my madness, it would have meant the end of the Dragovian race.
He was King Thranduil all along.
I decided to abandon my human form, yet it was humans who rescued me. It appears my decision was a grave mistake.
I was giving everyone the suck. It was very gay.
You? How can this be? You saved me. No. You saved all of the Dragovians. What a strange hand fate has dealt us.
How come he knows who you are, Gov? And what's all this about fate?
It seems you remain unaware of your true origins. Or perhaps your memories have yet to be reawakened. Very well. You are the child of a human father and a Dragovian mother. The blood of both races runs through your veins. But of that I will speak no further. Consult your grandfather if you wish to know more. Chen Mui, I sense your presence. Reveal yourself.
Are you cosplaying again? Ah, you got me.
I should have known your penetrating gaze would see through my disguise, my lord. Forgive me.
Munchie was Chen Mui all along. What?
I apologize for hiding my identity from you for so long. I am your grandfather. I disguised myself as Munchie so that I could travel alongside you and see that you were all right. I understand you must be shocked. Anyone would be.
Look at Youngus. Oh!
And now I will fulfill my promise to unravel the mystery of your birth for you. It is quite a long tale, however. May I suggest we adjourn to my home, where we can speak at our leisure?
Very well. I shall transport you back to the sanctuary. Please visit me again once Chen Mui has satisfied your curiosity. There is still much for us to discuss as well.
Okay, so that is like a bunch of bonus bosses known as the Dragovian Trials. I have no interest in doing those, and indeed, despite all my leveling, I'm still underleveled for those.
Undertake the Dragovian Trials.
Basically, you have to fight 7 dragons, and then you have to fight them all at once. Or like consecutively in one battle.
Home again. The power of the Lord of the Dragovians is a wondrous thing. Well then, there is something I would like to give you. Follow me.
There's that chest I couldn't open before.
This is a keepsake of your mother, Xia. It was given to her as a present by your father. Does the jewel set in the ring seem familiar at all? I thought it might. It's an argon heart, obtained by your father 20 years ago, during his initiation as Prince of Argonia.
Say it more dramatically.
And then, long ago, some 20 years previous, a curious Dragovian girl by the name of Gia decided to visit the world of the humans. There, she chanced to meet a young prince named Eltrio. It was love at first sight. But
ow, my hand!
Father Chenmui, none other than yours truly, objected. He took Xia back home to the Dragovian sanctuary so that the couple could never meet again. He thought it was the right thing to do. He believed there would never be any way for a Dragovian and a human to build a happy life together. But he was wrong.
Was Eltrio a scaly? Maybe he was really into that.
His foolish decision caused no end of sadness and tragedy for his beloved daughter Xia. Shortly after Chenmui forced his daughter back to the sanctuary, a human body was found just outside. It was Eltrio. He had fought desperately to find Xia again, but died just before reaching the gates of the sanctuary.
I'm not surprised. That was a hard dungeon you have to go through.
The death of her true love wounded Xia to her very soul. She plunged into an inconsolable sorrow. Her life ebbed away from her day by day.
Man, they really are like elves. They can get sad to death.
One day, even while absorbed in her grief, Xia realized that she was pregnant with Eltrio's child.
Who done it?
Every single one of the Dragovians objected, but she stood firm and decided to keep the baby. Xia delivered a healthy baby boy, but in her weakened state, she never recovered from the strain of childbirth and passed away soon after. The Council of Elders convened a discussion to decide what should be done about the half-human, half-Dragovian child.
Even 20 years ago, they were all old.
It took several years, but finally, the Council of Elders announced their final decision. The child's memory would be sealed away, and he would be banished from the sanctuary forever. Needless to say, by this time Chenmui had changed his mind. He argued against the cruel and closed-minded decision at great length.
Now that is a quality Toriyama face. Kakarot! Fight me!
But the Council of Elders refused to reverse it. Chenmui cursed himself for his powerlessness. Shortly thereafter, the Lord of the Dragovians used his power to seal away the child's memories, and the boy was expelled from the sanctuary. The boy was Chenmui's last remaining connection to his only daughter. He knew he could never truly abandon the child. So, Chenmui begged the Lord of the Dragovians for permission to follow his grandson into the human world. The Lord of the Dragovians told Chenmui that he would only allow it if Chenmui disguised his true appearance as a mouse.
Oddly specific.
And never spoke directly to the boy. Considering the hardship his grandson would be facing as an exile and an orphan in a totally new and unknown world, Chenmui made up his mind at once. He transformed himself into the likeness of a mouse and chase after the boy as quickly as he could. And now you know the whole story.
Yeah, thanks, Paul
My
Harvey.
apologies for keeping it from you until now. Please forgive this doddering old man. As for the ring, I would like you to have it. I think Shia, your mother, would have wanted it that way.
So when did he pick? Maybe his assistant did it. I suppose it's possible every now and then he returned.
Perhaps you should have another look around the sanctuary. Or would you like to hear the story again?
That's fine, Grandpa. I'm good.
Hardly a surprise, given the length of the tale. Let us make our rounds of the sanctuary and tell everyone of your valiant service to the Dragovian elders.
Yes, let's rub it into their smug faces. Won't that be fun? So yeah, that explains why the hero isn't affected by curses, including the one that fucked up Trodain. Because he's half Dwagon. Oh god, no! That's right! Charmels is my cousin, fuck! That's awful! What time is that? I'm not gonna be bumping up against that, will I? Oh, that's like hours from now. I'm good. Okay, shopkeeper has nothing to say. There's the entrance. Oh, we gotta talk to this angry bastard. Another think coming. Well, I guess you can't have an absolutely perfect translation. I will be an ambassador with my penis. You should start with her, Angelo. She's cute. Oh, that thing I already made. Yeah, well, I might as well save after doing that. You might not have to. Trust me, most of us are assholes. Just look at Angela over there. Or Jessica. Yeah. Yep, there we go. Kind of in a throwaway line, but yeah. And talk to the gatekeeper. What I'm doing? Yeah, I'm leaving. I got just a couple things to do and then we're getting the good ending. Let me make sure I in fact have that ring. Maybe it's in the bag. I think that's everything to do here. Maybe I need to try and leave the town. Shenmui's gone. Does he follow me as soon as I come back here again? Okay, I guess he just follows me now. He's not making me use. He's not letting me use the free inn right now, so I gotta go elsewhere. Next, I want to try taking on those monster battles. I'm 14 levels stronger, which means my monsters are that much stronger too. It should be doable now. Let me make sure my monsters are healed. Yep, they're good. I'll talk to Mori just to be safe. Ranky! I lost this by the skin of my teeth last time, but it should be much easier this time around.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Monster Arena is proud to present a Rank A battle! Let's give the team owners a big hand. The first round is about to begin. In the red corner, we have our Heroes Monster Team. In the blue corner, captained by Alwaz, Mountainous Monsters, it's the Big Boys. It's a glorious contest of havoc and hostility. Let's get it on.
Stepped away for a second. time that thing died.
The fans are going absolutely wild. And now, it's time for round 2 of the Rank A contest. The teams are ready to go. The fans are ready to go. Heck, I'm ready to go. Let's hear it for round 2. In the red corner, we have our Heroes Monster Team. In the blue corner, captained by Attaboy Tom from Chateau Felix, it's the Wildcats.
Wildcats, ho!
It's a glorious contest of havoc and hostility. Let's get it on!
I'd rather they didn't do triple swords. Just doing regular attacks does more damage than that. That's the triple move you can do. That does some damage. There we go. Cool. Didn't get an attack off that round. I think the last time I tried this, I was down 1 robot going into round 3. So already an improvement.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Like, not for another 7 hours or so. You've gotta wait, Fit.
It's the moment you've all been waiting for. The Monster Arena is proud to announce the Rank A Championship. You are about to witness an historic tournament of truly epic proportions. In the red corner, we have our Heroes Monster Team. In the blue corner, captained by Aman, the faces of fear. It's Fear Factor. Which side will soon be champs? Which side will soon be tramps? Let's get it on!
At least I killed it. Alright, that gladiator does damage. Oh, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. Nine. You want to do the steam killer attack, now would be a good time.
Well, I didn't see that coming. I've been in this job a fair old while. Let me tell you, but this is the first time I've ever seen anyone make it to rank A.
Hey!
Here's your prize! Well done! Fantastic!
Mamma mia! I never thought I would see to live the day. You are one chip of an old block, eh? When we have first met, it was just by chance. But now I know it was meant to be.
It wasn't by chance. I went up and tried to talk to you.
You believe in me, and you give it your best shooting, eh? Now, look at what the passion and the gusto have become. I have nothing more to give you, ragazzo. But I can offer you one final challenge. Fight me! Become the strongest monster team owner in all the world! Our passionate encounter will take place here, in my monstrous pit! This is the final rank! Rank S! In rounds 1 and 2 of Rank S, you will fight against the two strongest monster teams I ever see!
You mean my own?
And in the final round, you will fight me! Okay, ragazzo, it is time for you to show just what you are made of. Passion versus passion. Gusto versus gusto.
This is fine.
And don't think I will be going easy with you. I don't wish you the buona fortuna. Now, we are rivali.
I am not pasta. Shut up.
I will be waiting for you in my pit.
Alright, we'll give this a shot. What if my team has something to say about that? Attaboy, Angelo. Alright, I don't know why, but apparently for this rank, the robots really don't have a chance, whereas the golems do. But even then, it's kind of up to RNG, so we'll see.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Monster Arena is proud to present a Rank S battle! Let's give the team owners a big hand. The first round is about to begin. In the red corner, we have our Heroes Monster Team. In the blue corner, captained by Tornico Taloon.
Oh, hey!
Live from Lacanaba, it's Taloon's Treasure.
It's the guy from Dragon Quest IV, my favorite Dragon Quest. Hi, Tornico. How you doing?
It's a close fight that's bound to excite. Let's get it on!
Oh yes, right from the beginning. Right on. Not bad, not bad.
The fans are going absolutely wild. And now, it's time for round 2 of the Rank S contest. The teams are ready to go. The fans are ready to go. Heck, I'm ready to go. Let's hear it for round 2.
There's crowd noises. You just gotta, put your headphones on, basically.
In the red corner, we have our Heroes Monster Team. In the blue corner,
Ragnar!
captained by Ragnar, the Burland Buddies, it's Healy's Heelys.
This would have been the first time they were made 3D, isn't it?
It's a historic hoedown of a showdown. Let's get it on!
And then fresh HP. Nice. That's like mocking the heal slime. Well, you want to heal him? It did nothing. You're one lucky son of a bitch. I kind of am being out fucking skilled here, actually. Okay, I'm used to these guys having like 20 HP, not over 700.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are about to witness a once-in-a-lifetime event with unimaginable implications. Our champion has obtained every rank in existence. That is why we've created a very new one. Rank S. The battle for Rank S will be the battle to end all battles, and the champion will have to defeat none other than the man himself, Mori Mozzarella!
That was his last name? Oh my.
This is it. The creme de la creme. The battle royale. The mother of all Monster Arena contests.
And the cream will rise to the top, yeah.
In the red corner, we have our heroes Monster Team. In the blue corner.
Oh no.
Captain
There's a metal slime. Oh fuck.
Numero unos. It's Mori's Glories.
You think you got what it takes to go toes to toes with me, eh? Bring it on, ragazzo. You're in my pit now.
Well, he's having fun.
Which monster team will emerge victorious? Which monster team has what it takes? It's impossible to predict until we get it on!
Bong. I hope that liquid metal slime runs away. Okay, that gladiator's the clear problem here. Well, that's 2 damage already. I think they tend to have 8, maybe up to 10. Okay, I'd really wish you'd go after the gladiator right now, bro. The metal slime is a fun distraction, but come on. Look who's actually hurting you. Okay, good crit, good crit. Uh-oh. Alright, I can't remember if this form loses HP, if that's considered defeat, or they just separate again. Well, it doesn't matter. They're fucking dead.
Bear Force 2! Hoo-ha! Hoo-ha!
I'm lost for words. I really don't know what to say. I suppose I should give you your prize, eh? Here you are!
I'm very French!
Ragazzo.
No! Now, I must call you champion, eh? Every day without the failure, I am here in arena, striving to make the better monster team. In my mind, all I am thinking is how to make the team stronger, how to give it more gusto. But I am nothing compared to you, champion.
Aw, Mori.
Grazie. You really make my dream come true. I've been waiting for this day. For the momentous day, I finally find the hair of my monstrous pit.
I'm sure your pet has plenty of hair.
Let me give you one last reward. When you leave, take the look at the place where we first met.
Outside, got it.
Arrivederci, champione.
Poor Angelo. You will never get that bunny girl. What do the people have to say about the champion? Bitch, don't give me the basics, I'm the champion. She has not been paying attention this entire time. Yeah, sure, whatever. I used the living statue, it was pretty good. I better let the dwarf touch me. I don't want to go end up in the book. there's Ragnar. Aye. There's the biggest badass who ever wore pink you'll ever meet. Wait, is Tornico around here in that case? He might be up in the bar. Scottish, shouldn't he be Irish? Because he was definitely Irish in that DS version. Oh wait, no, Ragnar's Scottish. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, there he is. There's my boy. His chapter in 4 is really fun because they just like go insane with the drop rates. Because the point of the chapter is to make money, and they really help you out like that. Also, his wife is ridiculously hot. And running that shop will net you the best weapon in that chapter. If you're patient enough for it to be sold to you. Alright, here's my prize. It's a statue exactly like the one in the Dark Floating Island. Maybe it's the same one that fell down. Mori just found it. Alright. Next stop, we are going to Argonia. There is a quasi-bonus dungeon. It was actually available as soon as in the events of Neos. So this is not actually post-game, but it's so well hidden that I'm not certain I even played this the first time around. I really don't remember it. Blind, we have time traveled to before fighting Rapthorn. He's not Lord High Priest yet. Alright, so the basic gist is the Chancellor of Argonia is missing. The Chancellor and his family. And where he went missing is unexpected. I only didn't do it because, I was determined to beat the game last week. I just didn't have the time for it. But yeah, he went missing into this funky glowing mirror. But yeah, honest and truly, I do not remember playing this dungeon at all when I first played this game 20 years ago. I might have just completely missed it. And that's what makes the Uber Falcon sword good. Is that something you do in 11? Because I don't think you can do it in this game. Oh wait, I need to check out... What was up with that dragon robe I got? Almost equal to the bustier. A very slow... Alright, wait, what's the, passives? Fire and ice reduced by 20. Compare that to the liquid armor. Shit, I think that's actually better. I mean, how often do I get hit with curses? That's a mistranslation? What do you mean? Oh, it does. By 2/3. Oh, in that case, 2/3 has got to be better than 40 points. Alright, put the liquid metal back on then. My bad. Gotta find it again. Oh, feed that seed to Gohan. I have 3 spare pairs now. Oh no, well I have 2 spare pairs. You know what, these enemies are really not even worth fighting. Let's just fully protection it up. I'm at a point where I need like 150,000 experience per level. Any fighting here isn't worth doing. Capture card Kun, please. There are trolls here. Probably jumping the gun. The Chancellor's about to shitpost. What if I can open that without fighting the trolls? Nope.
What you want? We'll be about to reach. Maybe you'll be joining us. Or is you here to get in the way?
This is thoroughly unpleasant to listen to with headphones on. Yeah, I'm gonna get her to get in the way.
What? You is? Then let's be seeing how strong you be. We trolls don't be liking tough uns.
This is gross.
You's looking a bit tough. How about you just leaving us be? Too many cooks.
No. I think I actually vaguely remember this scene. So maybe I don't remember the dungeon because it's like one room, and that's it.
You is wanting to eat my dinner. No! You is not having it. No! No! No!
What the heck? Flip. This guy's almost dead. Yep. Not even a boss. Just a couple kinda hardish enemies.
What? If you is not here, I be having a scrumptious dinner now. But I is a troll, so...
Is this what a CK poster looks like?
Maybe this'll be just a dream.
That is a screenshot right there. The troll giving the thumbs up.
Thank you! Thank you! If you hadn't come along, I'd have been in a troll's belly by now. What a waste to end up at troll's dinner after all my hard work to become Chancellor of Argonia. I must repay you for this. What could I give you? Of course. Here, I'd like you to have these.
The magic beans! Oh, they kind of are magic beans, never mind.
Seeds like that kept me alive in the cell. Well, I should be getting back. Farewell.
Jews rarely act in their self-interest. I know it's harmful, but I paid too much for it. I'd actually like to talk to the king. See what he has to say about his Chancellor coming back. I have to go to sleep in the inn for daytime for that. I think this is my favorite tune in the game. It's just nice to listen to. Oh yeah, Argonia is just finding out that Trodain is all fucked up. Bit slow in the draw. I want to do one more thing, then we can go on to get the good ending. Sure, let's eat them seeds. Yeah, I might need those agility seeds. In any other Dragon Quest, I would just eat the seeds, but they're needed for alchemy sometimes, so that throws a wrench in the gears. Alright, I just want to see if Horseass has anything to say about me actually being a prince and also a scaling. Yeah, I did that first.
I really treasure these moments we get to spend together. I know how dangerous it will be to fight Rapthorn. I know you're risking your... This could be the last chance we get to speak before the battle.
I think we had this conversation last time.
Don't ever give up. The whole world is depending on you. But I'm happy that our fate is in your hands.
Yep, I have a legal right to marry you now, lady. I thought you'd say something about that. Oh well, inventory. Everyone has room, okay. So we get to do Rapthorn again, a second time, but I'm 12 levels stronger, so it should be kind of a cakewalk. Oh, there, bird. She phased into reality. Yeah, you might have a point.
You will need it if you are to break the dark shield around Rapthorn. Only when it is broken will he become vulnerable. Only then can you fight him. I will fly you to his location. The Lord of Darkness will engage you in mortal combat, but you must endure his attacks as you pray for the power of the scepter. When the four of you pray for its power in unison, one by one, you will summon the souls of the sages to unlock the power of the orbs. I can give you no more advice. Do you understand what you must do when you face the Lord of Darkness?
I hate being in a fucking Groundhog Day time loop.
Then we cannot afford to delay this battle any longer. Are you ready?
Are you ready?
You must fight him now. Take the scepter.
Gun doesn't work, sadly. Oh, what the hell, just spend the first round praying. But I am like 12 levels stronger than last time, so it should go quicker. Pink. I need you to laugh a lot like you were doing last time. All 4 on him. Excellent. Christ. Yeah, that's quite a bit of damage. Healing round again. He's casting Kaboom every round. Now he laughs. That's round 5, he finally laughs once. Yet still, I need a healing round again. Or at least a buffing round. Clearly, the developers were thinking more of the spectacle rather than the actual design of this fight. Look at all this cool shit you're doing while on top of a bird. He is wrathful this time. He was much more lenient last week. I'm having to interrupt every other round to heal. Might as well buff again. Good thing I didn't rebuff. Alright, I'm going for it. There we go. Yeah, fun and interactive. See those 1,000 gargoyles surrounding him? It's awfully nice of them to not be attacking me. Oh, well, they just got nuked to shit anyway.
Kin, we sages have done all that we can. Now our dear world, our future, lies in your hands. Protect it well. We will be watching you. Farewell, my beloved kin. Farewell, Imperia.
Wow, what are we gonna do on the bed?
Meddling pests. How much more of my time will you waste? I'll get you next time, Gadget. Next time. You will rot in hell for breaking my shield of darkness. But first, you will taste the true might of my flesh and blood.
No, right, his flesh and blood obsession.
You shall taste the terror eternal. Even death shall offer you no respite.
For the good of the world! No, Youngus. He was doing this last week, too. Ow! I'm calling the boys. Come on, do the steam move just once. Yeah, come on. Oh, good. Bust that out when my party wasn't out. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to do multi-shot. Oh well. Might as well burn the tension while I still have it. Just heal just to be safe. Break out that AoE, boy. Oh right, tension can affect healing. Got that splitting headache again. And Rob Reiner was never heard from again.
We done it, Gav! We only went and bleeding done it!
At last, I can finally go back and tell Bangers and Mash it's all over. And I have something to tell Alistair too. That he was right all along. I only made it this far because I followed my heart.
Who'd have thought we'd ever manage it? Should be an interesting anecdote for the ladies.
I bet Grandad and the Og's Princess would be having a whale of a time by now. They must be back to normal at last. I'm half surprised the old codger ain't turned up to surprise us as usual. But even he couldn't spring up in a place like this, eh?
I transported your friends back to their homeland. Each one of you is a great hero. Yangus, Jessica, Angelo, and of course, you. I will never forget your strength and courage. You remind me of the 7 sages. You humans never failed to surprise me.
Make us the 4 sages. We're better.
It is time to land. Your friends are eager to see you again.
Took 7 of them just to entrap Rapthorn. Took 4 of us to actually kill him. Hey, Youngus knows some magic. You can call him a sage, too.
Here we are. Now you can be with your friends again.
There you are! Welcome back!
Damn it, I forgot Youngus has Kabuff. That would have been useful.
My wonderful men, you were magnificent! I ain't one of your men, Grandad.
Neither am I.
And I'm a free agent.
Oh, of course. And I suppose you weren't magnificent either.
I mean, Angela was okay.
Wise bird, a god. Are you leaving us already?
This world is in no danger now. My path leads to other worlds.
I see. Well, anyway, we are in your Wait a minute! Aren't you forgetting something? What about the princess and I, Just how long are we going to have to suffer this outrageous curse?
Well, the power of Rapthorn's curse is weakening. It will not be long now.
Really? Splendid! I feel much better for hearing that. Well, I don't know where your next destination is, but take care. Is it proper to tell a god to take care?
I am not a god, nor is my real name Empiria. These are but the names you humans have given to me. I was known by a different name in the land of my birth. There I was called Ramia.
I was called Betsy.
But now I must leave. Goodbye, brave humans. It has been an honor to have known you.
Sleepy time.
Goodbye.
Grandad, you're sparkling!
It's taken you this long to notice? A personality as rich as mine always sparkles.
Nah, I mean literally. Take a look at yourself!
Hmm? Ooh!
There's our beautiful boy, again.
I'm back to normal!
He got a palette swap and a wig.
Hurrah! I'm back! Finally rid of that hideously ugly guise!
But you don't look no different. You look exactly the same as before.
What did you say? Are you blind?
This is unfortunate. We have to go through all this again to get to the actual new ending.
Dazzled by my striking appearance, no doubt. Wait. This is no time for an argument. Where's the princess? Where is my beautiful Medea?
Hello, everyone.
Medea! You're back! Oh, my beloved Medea! At last,
That's worth
the
watching
curse
again.
is
That's
lifted.
sweet.
Everything is back as it should be.
Father.
Hey, look!
Oh, my castle! My castle is back to its old self, too! Trodain is restored! The glory returns! Everyone, this calls for a banquet! Prepare a feast!
Pop Tarts for everyone! That weird face on Yongus that looks drawn on. Medea hitting the wine again. She'll be doing that a lot while marrying Charmels. I gotta give Grandpa some cheese. Those have gotta be drawn on faces on Trode and Yongus. They just look fake. Alright, this is something I think I can generally skip through. Like, I'm not talking to every NPC like last time.
Gav! Hey, hey! Long time no see, eh? I ain't seen your mug since we polished off that fat geezer. I've been playing it straight, Gav. None of that dodgy business I was up to before I met you. Yeah, I've been doing a bit of trading, you know, bits and bobs like. Been sailing round and selling stuff in all the places we went to together.
Including those tribesmen?
This bird, mate of mine's been bugging me for ages to help her with it. So here I am. You're looking at Yengus, the important exporter now. Anyway, I heard your big news. So you're head of the palace guards then, eh? Diamond. I'm well chuffed I can help you out on your first big job and all. And it's for none other than our darling horse prince. Oh, listen to me. She ain't an horse anymore, is she? So we're escorting the princess to a wedding at Sevilla Cathedral, right? I don't know, though. Beats me why she's still marrying that charmless bloke. After all that's happened. Oh yeah, nearly forgot. I was supposed to give you a message from this old minister I saw on the way over. Seems the princess is ready to deport now. So you can go and fetch her from a room like. I'll be waiting down in the courtyard then, eh? See you in a bit.
Alright, then we meet Angelo. I can save some time by not talking to the NPCs.
Ah, it's been a while. I came as soon as I heard the news. So, it seems we'll have the honor of escorting the lovely princess. I just ran into Yangus too, same as ever. I'm a busy man, as you know, so I wasn't too thrilled at first at having to drop everything and come over. But it is good to see the old gang again. Anyway, are you really alright with this wedding going ahead? You don't have to stick around if it's too hard for you. Just do what you have to do, my friend. Like I did when I left the Abbey.
Oh, Angelo's so wonderful. You know, he looks after children who don't have anywhere else to go. Don't you?
You know, especially holy paladins are known to glow. You might be onto something on there, Hitler.
He says he wants to repay all the kindness Abbot Francisco showed him when he was all alone in the world. Isn't he just the sweetest man you ever met?
Hey, no need to tell the whole world. I have a certain image to maintain with my admirers. Well then, see you in a bit. I'll be down in the courtyard taking a break. Come and find me when you're ready.
A break from womanizing one particular woman, so we could go womanize a different woman.
Hey there! Long time no see. How have you been? You look pretty well, that's for sure. But how come you haven't visited me in Alexandria? I've missed you.
Begone, thought.
You know, I was planning to go off and live on my own, but my mother was so worried I ended up settling down back at home. I guess the time I spent away from her made us both realize what's truly important to us. We get on really well now. I'm not much of a replacement for my brother, but I've decided to stay and look after Alexandria. With everyone. But enough of that. Have you heard? Apparently Yangus and Red have teamed up now and they're doing something together.
Oh, so that's the bird Yangus was talking about.
Can you believe it? Last I remember, they couldn't exchange 2 words without 3 insults. I wonder what went on between them. Huh?
Money.
You're on your way to pick up Princess Medea? Yeah, I guess it's time to get going. Okay then. I'll be waiting for you down in the courtyard.
I suppose this is the last time I'll play the piano like this in here.
Brutal. Yep, there were whips involved.
I wonder if there'll
and
be a piano
Yongus's
I can
axe.
play in Argonia. Thank you for coming. Is it already time to leave? I asked the minister to have you call on me so that we could take one last walk through the castle, alone together, just like old times. I know it's not quite time yet, but I wanted to say goodbye to you properly. To thank you for everything you've done. The times I've spent here in Tradaine Castle, with you, will be memories I shall treasure for always. I have to marry the Prince of Argonia to fulfill my royal duty. And you have to...
Guess what, lady? There might be more than one Prince of Argonia.
Please continue to serve my father and protect Tradaine. Oh. So then, shall we go? It won't do to keep people waiting too long.
That is really violent flame on those candles. I just had a thought, because I didn't do the troll dungeon the first time around, they were totally eaten by now, the first time I beat it. Chancer and his family are dead. I mean, they live now, but in the alternate timeline.
Well, so this is Sevilla Cathedral. What a perfect place for a grand royal wedding. Excellent work, young man. You did an admirable job of escorting us. Your duty here has now been fulfilled. You shall stay the night at the inn and return to Trudane tomorrow.
But I thought they'd all be attending the wedding.
I'm sorry, Princess, but I'm afraid that won't be possible.
Well, well, pleased to make your acquaintance indeed. I am Prince Charmley of Argonia.
Fat. He's fat.
Goodness! Ooh, you must be Princess Medea. Ooh, charmed, I'm sure. One look at you is enough to make me forget all the other beautiful girls I've ever met. I'm the luckiest man in the world to have you as my wife.
Blimey. What's with all the romance? I didn't know you had it in you, Charmless.
It's Charmley. Oh, aren't you those servants from the initiation? No doubt you're here because you heard the news of my wedding. Well, I'm afraid this is as far as you can come. I can't
Do not
possibly
come.
have
Do not come.
commoners like you at such a grand royal affair. It's not as if you're aristocracy, or wealthy, or, well, anything.
What do you mean I'm not wealthy? You know how much money I got killing monsters?
That brat is unbelievable. Can't let us in on account of our being too common, indeed. The preening little snob. It's been a while since the initiation, but he is still just as obnoxious as ever. And yet tomorrow, he's going to be marrying the princess. Can you believe it? Wait a minute. The ring. You still have the ring, don't you? The one that belonged to your father.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have new content. The alternate timeline has initiated.
If you have it with you, go and show it to King Clavius. If he knew you were his nephew, he might just change his mind about this ridiculous marriage. Go and find him at the Lord High Priest's place and see what he says. It has to be worth a try.
Determination. And I just get teleported there. Convenient. Guess I can piss time and talk to people. Commander. Road, when you say my boy, that's about to become more literal than you realize. Hey, fat ass. I think he's picturing his wedding night. No, 2 inches is normal, I tell you. Normal! Quite average. Don't worry, I won't. That's for the king to do. That is a sullen man.
Ah, it's you. Yes, I remember. You are the adventurer I gave the royal magic mirror to some time ago. What brings you here tonight? You look like you have something important to tell me.
Yep.
That ring. It's set with an argon heart. How on earth did you acquire it?
One word. Dragons.
I must admit that your tale is enough to give even me pause. It sounds as if you truly are Eltrio's son. How else could you possibly know all the things you just told me? If my brother had not left his country behind to go after your mother, he would be king of Argonia now. And if you had been born a prince, then I suppose it would be you marrying Princess Medea tomorrow. But those are just what-ifs.
Oh.
It would throw the kingdom into turmoil if another heir appeared at this late hour. I cannot possibly recognize your claim.
Look, I don't want to take your kingdom. I just want to fuck your daughter.
Please try not to think badly of me. You must consider the subject closed. Please leave now.
Yeah, the king here is your uncle. Nothing new there. I wonder if Trode has something different. And then morning came.
Rise and shine, Gov. The princess will be getting itched in a bit. We've come all this way. We should at least try and get a glimpse of her all dolled up. I'll go on ahead then, eh? I'll be waiting in front of that big church.
Once again, I'll skip talking to NPCs to save some time.
We thought you weren't coming. The ceremony's already started. It's bedlam up there with all those people. I doubt anyone would notice you among the crowd.
Oh, I gotta talk to Lorenzo now. Thanks, buddy. Good to know.
What a crowd! I can't see a thing from here.
What's going on? Has it already started?
People are saying that the bride looks stunning. I wish I was more like her.
I wish you were more like her, too.
I'm more interested in seeing the new Lord High Priest than the bride and groom, but it's impossible to see anything from here.
Congratulations, Princess Medea! Congratulations, Prince Charmel!
Holy shit, I know that voice actor. That's fucking Luke from Professor Layton. That is Luke. I solved it, Professor!
Hey, stop pushing!
Wow! Oh.
There you are, Gov. I knew you'd turn up. Right, this way. Follow me. Well, we've got this far. Now, we just have to take care of that knight.
No. Oh. I guess I have to lie to him. Yes, an invitation made by myself.
What?
Oh, but you know what? That was a but thou messed I didn't count before. Where you say you've been invited, so I gotta change that. I didn't get that last time.
Yeah.
Sleepy time.
You leave him to me, Gov. Go on, in you go.
That knight vomited blood when he woke up.
Honestly, where has the princess got to? What's taking her so long?
Oh,
What do
he's
you think
mad.
you're doing? Are you trying to ruin my wedding?
Yes.
I won't stand for it. Guards, get rid of him at once.
Wait! That will not be necessary. He has a right to be at this ceremony. I have reconsidered. You are the rightful groom.
We're so in. Charmels, you're out.
Father? How can you say such a thing? I'm the rightful groom.
Yesterday evening, the boy you see standing there gave me this ring.
What's that? Is it an argon ring? I don't understand. Only members of the royal family who've passed the initiation should have a ring like that.
This ring belonged to my elder brother. It was Eltrio's ring. That boy is his son.
It was at that point he realized he fucked up.
It is only right that he should be the one to marry Princess Medea.
No! I won't allow it! Princess Medea is promised to me, so I'm the one who's going to be marrying her!
He's taking it well.
Pardon me for interrupting, Your Majesty. I've just received word that the bride is now ready to make her appearance.
Open the doors! Allow the bride to enter!
Still a nice dress. I wonder if any nerds have duplicated that dress for their own weddings. You gotta apprehend Charmless. You know he'd raise a fucking stink if you don't. Kisu. Remember, Medea just turned 18. All women like to get brushed like a horse.
Cool, blimey, Father.
Okay, that doesn't count since we already counted it the first time. Oh my god, they're holding hands. They're already straight to the raunchy shit. Oh, Grandpa's sitting in the front seat. How nice. Crimson, do you remember if the credits are different at all? Oh, what the hell, let him play again just to be safe. It's nice music anyway. Remember, lads, pour one out for Toriyama. Prepare the royal
It's been a long
bedchambers!
journey. A lot has happened along the way, but it's all worked out well in the end. How curious to think that you would have been Prince of Argonia had things been different.
Oh, this is in fact different, so yeah.
Fate deals strange hands indeed. Well, pooh to those old promises made so many years ago. Now you two are free to decide your own destiny.
How's a dozen children sound?
Never mind that now, Father. Look, we're home. Home for good.
All right, we are finally done. Okay, so this has been, if you include the Medal of Honor break, this has been a goddamn 3.5-month journey. I do not know what game I'm playing next, but it sure as shit is not going to be decided by the wheel. Fuck that thing. So I will leave you to your Friday. Dorito Pope in a few hours. Enjoy that. Enjoy it. Have a good one.